Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best 5 SMG class setups that you can use right now here in Black Ops Cold War. I'll probably stick to only using ARs and SMGs for these type of videos. It's a new type of video style that we have here for the channel. I usually mix them up with stuff, but this one is strictly SMGs, and if you want to see others, let me know in the comment section, or if there's a weapon that you want to see that's not on this list, make sure to put in the comment section. But if you are new to my channel, you'll have the best class setups and the craziest gameplays. Make sure that subscribe button and with that bell so you guys don't miss any brand new videos. Let's get 250 likes for today's video, and let's get straight into the first class. Alright, so quickly, I just want to go through these. A lot of these have the marshals already for the secondaries. The marshals are by far the best secondaries in the game right now. I already have close to 2,000 kills with them with an 8 KD. We go absolutely nuts with them. If you'd like to see gameplay with using these, I live stream all the time. I just want to clear that out real quick. I live stream every single day for a few hours a day, and especially when Vanguard hits, we're going to be doing crazy streams, crazy grinds, just like at the beginning of this game. So make sure to go check me out in the description or the pinned comment under this video. Go hit that follow button. But we have the marshals here. If y'all want to know the class setup real quick, we have the extended barrel, the dragon breath rounds with dual wield, but the main class setup is going to be the MP5. We have the MP5 now. I have the ground, the gunfighter wild card. That's what I was looking for. The gunfighter wild card. It has 8 attachments, so I can put on my class now. So what you're going to want to put on for the first attachment is going to be the agency suppressor. This is going to help with 100% more muzzle flash concealment and 7% more vertical recoil control. Now, basically, what this is going to do, it's going to help us stay off the radar. We're going to be super stealthy and quiet, and it's going to help us stay alive a lot longer to go on crazier streaks, higher gun streaks, higher kill streaks, just to go even more crazier and to get our streaks faster. And the next part is that 7% more vertical recoil control. Although it's a very small amount, it is going to help you have your shots being more controllable. Your shots are going to be way more accurate, and it's going to help you get a lot more kills. So having this on will be our first attachment for the MP5. Now for the second attachment, we're going to be throwing on the Task Force barrel. Now this can help with 6% more damage, 50% more effective damage at range, and 75% more bullet velocity. Now I like to throw the Task Force on the MP5 because it's going to make us more aggressive. Our time to kill is going to be a little bit faster now because of the damage going up. So our damage on the MP5 is increased, so we are getting a faster time to kill. The effective damage at range is increased by 50%, so our bullets are a lot stronger now at a longer distance. So we can take our gunfights to a longer distance now, which is going to be very good. And plus that 75% more bullet velocity, which can help our bullets travel faster in air to our targets faster, making the MP5 way more dominant. Now for the body, you're going to throw on the Tiger Team Spotlight for that 40% more revealed distance. The faster you can find someone, the faster you can quickly aim down sight, take them out, and move on to a different target, helping you get a just a faster time, hand-eye coordinations, faster time to see people, and you're going to be getting more kills. So having this on is very helpful. For the underbarrel, we have the Field Agent grip on for that 6% more vertical recoil control and that 20% more horizontal recoil control. So having this on, our recoil is going to be a lot easier to control. Our shots are going to be super accurate, and we're going to be getting a lot more kills due to our shots being way more accurate. The magazine is going to be the 50 round drum. This is going to help with the magazine increase of 50. So we are getting 50 rounds per drum. We're going to be starting out with more ammo at the beginning of the game, as well holding more ammo throughout the game, helping us use our only main weapon. We're not going to have to pick up different stuff, and we don't have to use our secondaries as much. So having the 50 round on is really good, and I love using it as so much. A lot of my class setups has the 50 round drum on it now, if you guys have not noticed, but using this, you go crazy with it without a doubt. Now for the handle, we have the airborne elastic wrap for that 30% more aim down sight speed, that 90% more flinch resistance, and plus you're gonna be able to drop shot when aiming down sight. So you have an extra way of being more aggressive and just drop shotting, extra type of aggression play style. You're gonna be aiming down sight faster, and plus you're gonna be a lot stronger, so when you get shot, you don't flinch as much. So having this on is very helpful. And then finally, guys, we have the SAS combat stock on for that 5% more shooting move speed and 15% more aim walking movement speed. Alright, so now we have the AK-7 for you, one of my favorite SMGs in the game, and it's currently the only SMG that I have the most kills with. I think I have close to maybe like 29,000, 40,000, somewhere in that range. I forgot what it is. Somewhere, it's a crazy amount. This is the most weapon I've used. It has the most kills, the best accuracy, and just everything about it. So with this class setup, you may have seen this in my previous videos before or on live stream if you guys watch me on Twitch. I'm going to go down to the muzzle and add on the GRU suppressor for that 100% more muzzle flash concealment and that 7% more vertical recoil control. So having this on, again, we're going to be staying off the radar, being super stealthy and quiet, and it's going to help us stay alive a lot longer. And plus that 7% more vertical recoil control is going to help our shots be way easier to control and way more accurate. Now for the barrel, we are adding the Task Force barrel for that 8% more damage, 50% more effective damage at range, and 75% more bullet velocity. With the AK-74U having more damage, it's going to make it even more dominant, faster time to kill. You're going to be able to take your gunfights to a longer distance, and plus your bullets are traveling faster and air to hit our targets faster, just making the AK-74U super broken using the Task Force barrel. Now for the underbarrel, we're going to be adding on the Spetsnaz grip. This is the 7% more vertical recoil control and 21% more horizontal recoil control. So adding this on, you're going to just have, your shots are going to be super accurate, easy to control. Your gun's going to be not moving, just beautiful. It's just super nice. You'll love using this class setup, I guarantee, with the AK-74U. It's just super nasty, so make sure to add on the Spetsnaz grip. For the magazine, we are going to be adding on the 40 round drum. That's going to give us a magazine increase of 10 bullets, so we are getting 40 rounds per drum. We are going to be starting out with more ammo by 33%, and plus holding more ammo throughout the game by 33%. So we are having unlimited amount of ammo, and plus you don't have to switch to your secondaries as much or pick up different weapons. Now for the handle, which is going to be our final attachment, we're going to be adding on the GRU elastic wrap for that 30% more aim down sight speed, that 9% more flinch resistance, and plus you can be able to drop shot when aiming down sight, making this AK-74U build super nice, and you're going to love it to death. Alright, so for our next weapon here, we have the Tech 9. I couldn't leave this weapon out. It's the new SMG, super nasty, and you got to use it before they nerf it, because that nerf will be coming soon. I believe it's going to be next week, or this week technically. So having this on, you're going to want to use this class and abuse it as much as you possibly can. So we're going to start off with the muzzle and add on the burst fire repeater. Now hear me out, guys. I know a lot of people are going to be like, all right, why are you not using the full auto repeater? Now if you guys remember the Damon from back in BO4, it was a DLC weapon for the SMG. It was a 3-round burst, super nice. This is what's going to remind me about it. The recoil's not bad. It's going to help you. You should get 1 burst 1 kills later on in the attachments. I'm going to be showing you why. But the burst fire repeater is honestly so much better than the full auto repeater, guys. Hear me out. Just try it and you won't regret trying it out. So make sure to put on the burst fire repeater for the first attachment. Now for the barrel, we're going to be adding on the 8.1 Task Force barrel. This can help with 6% more damage, 50% more effective damage at range, and 75% more bullet velocity. This attachment right here is going to help you get 1 burst 1 kills, making the weapon to use, and it's so satisfying to get those 1 burst 1 kills. If you've used the KSP, if you've used a bunch of burst weapons, getting those 1 burst 1 kills, it's super nice, and you guys are going to definitely love it. So make sure to throw the Task Force barrel on for your second attachment. Now we're going to skip a lot of these attachments for our next one and add on the magazine, which is going to be the 39 round mag. Now this is going to help with the magazine increase again. We're going to be starting out with more ammo at the beginning of the game by 86%, which is crazy, and as well holding more ammo throughout the game by 86%. So guarantee if you're running scavenger or the ammo crate, you are going to have unlimited ammo, and you never have to worry about picking up a weapon or switching to your secondaries. So having this on is super nice, and you're never going to run out of ammo. For the handle, we are going to be adding on the Serpent Wrap for that 25% more aim down sight speed. It's always good to have that on. Now, you can run the Airborne Elastic Wrap, but with this build, I don't want to lose out on too much mobility, so I don't want to use this because of that 10% more shooting move speed, and plus, you are taking away more sprint to fire speed, so we want to stay more aggressive, so the Serpent Wrap will help us out a lot. And then for our final attachment, we're going to be adding on the Raider stock for that 30% more sprint to fire speed and that 10% more aim walking movement speed, making this Tech 9 build super nasty, and I guarantee an easy nuclear using this build. Alright, so I had to show the OTS some love here, and I had to bring it into this video because it's really super nice and nobody really uses it. I don't see people use it, and with this build, I guarantee you guys are going to start using this class. Now, going into my first attachment, we're going to be adding on the KGB Eliminator. Now this is going to help with 85% more muzzle flash concealment and 17% more vertical recoil control. So our shots are going to be way more easier to control, and we're going to be super accurate, which can help us get a lot more kills, making the OTS very nice. And you'll see if you ever use this class, it's just super easy to get kills, no recoil. It's just beautiful. All right. Now for our next attachment, we're going to go down to the barrels and add on the VDV reinforced heavy barrel. Now this is going to help with 18% more effective damage at range and 80% more bullet velocity. So having this on, our gunfights are going to be able to be taken to a longer distance now, and plus our bullets are traveling faster in air by 80%, making our bullets travel faster in air to our targets faster, making the OTS super nasty. Now for the next attachment, we're going to be dropping down to the magazine and adding on the 40 round mag. This is going to help with a magazine increase of 20 bullets, so we are getting 40 rounds per clip. We are starting out with more ammo at the beginning of the game, as well holding more ammo throughout the game by 100%, making the OTS super nasty. The handle, we are going to be using the GRU elastic wrap for that 30% more aim down sight speed, that 90% more flinch resistance, and as well you can be able to drop shot when aiming down sight. And then finally guys, for the stock, we are going to be adding on the KGB skeletal stock for that 30% more sprint to fire speeds and that 10% more aim walking movement speed, making the OTS super nasty. You're going to get some crazy high kill games and easy nukes. Alright, so I had to show off the Milano for our last class setup just because I really think this weapon got a secret buff here in the last season and a half somewhere. It's super nasty, it's really good, fast killing, no recoil, just alone, just with no attachments on it, but we're going to make this build a lot better to use. Now for this attachment, you're going to want to throw on the Gunfighter wildcard so you get 8 attachments instead of 5. So going into your first class setup attachment will be the Agency Suppressor. This can help with 100% more muzzle flash concealment and 7% more vertical recoil control. So we're going to be staying off the radar, we're going to be going on higher gun streaks and kill streaks, and plus it's going to help us have our weapon being easier to control and as well being more accurate. So we are getting a lot more kills and performing a lot easier and a lot better. Now for our second attachment, we are going to be throwing on the Ranger barrel for that 100% more bullet velocity. Now having this on, our bullets are just going to be traveling faster in air to hit our targets faster, making the Milano super broken and easier to use. Now for the body, we are going to be keeping on a steady aim laser. We're going to go throwback to like season 1 when I only use steady aim lasers and just everything like this. This is going to help with hip fire accuracy. So with my playstyle, I am a run and gun type of aggressive player. So if there's a time I need a hip fire, this will help me out a lot, and it's going to make it where I don't have to aim down sight all the time, because not every gunfight you can just aim down sight quick and take someone out. There's sometimes you got to hip fire, and this is what's going to help us. Now for the underbarrel, we are going to be adding on the Field Agent grip for that 7% more vertical recoil control and that 16% more horizontal recoil control. So again, making our weapon easier to control, and it's going to help us get more accurate, and our shots are going to be a lot more accurate and help us getting a lot more kills. The magazine, now this is a lot tricky. This is pretty tricky. Now there's a lot of attachments that you can use here, but the main thing that you're going to throw on here is the 45 round drum. Now this is going to help with a magazine increase of 13 bullets. We are getting 45 rounds per drum. We are starting out with more ammo at the beginning of the game, and as well holding more ammo throughout the game by 41%, so you never have to switch to your secondaries or use a different weapon off the ground or such and so. Now for the handle, you are going to want to throw on the Serpent grip for that 25% more aim down sight speed. And then finally guys, you're going to want to throw on the Raider stock for our final attachment for that 30% more sprint to fire speed and 10% more aim walking movement speed. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit that like button, and as well subscribe if you are new to the channel. And if there's any SMGs that I left out in this video, and if you want me to make a class setup on, let me know in the comment section. I'm starting to think of this new series for the channel, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a later type of video, so it's going to be very interesting. It's going to involve you guys, so make sure you're here for that. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching today's video, and that's going to be it for me. Peace.